Hey guys, um, really appreciate all of you guys being here today for my post-game conference. I guess first and foremost, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and after that, I just want to thank you know the genius coach for believing in me and giving me the opportunity for the entire game, and just for the defense to keep it together. And at the end of the game, our running back McCoy really made me look a lot better than I really am as a football manager. Yes, yes, yes. I don't think we necessarily focused on the initial stats too much. We were a huge underdog. Yahoo was projecting us as a 25% favorite. Going into, I believe, after the Thursday night game, we were down by a ton. I think it was 53 if you include the kicker. Um, And on Sunday morning, we had opportunities early and we didn't take advantage of them. So that kind of put us in a position that we were behind, which was really disappointing. But our teammates just keep encouraging one another. Defense kept encouraging the offense, and the other way around. And you just try to keep believing until the very end. It wasn't looking good, but guys kept encouraging me at all times, believing in me, and we kept believing. And I think that's special. We have a team that believes, and a team that's going to continually fight for the whole game, even though it's not looking good, and even though it might be frustrating. We might have had opportunities and missed them, but we kept fighting and kept going. And the defense played phenomenal and came up with huge stops. And we were really finally able to get drive there and score. And that's amazing. You know, it's all kind of a blur. I don't even remember everything that happened. I spent all Sunday in front of the TV just watching every single game. But you can't say enough about how the entire team just came together. It's just an amazing performance all around. Yeah. So the only thing we really talked about was he like going to he likes to do this thing and he likes to do that thing, but it really doesn't surprise me. I still want to thank everybody for being there, and without them I would not be able to accomplish it. Why don't we talk about some other games that happened over the weekend, namely Lawrence's game versus Chris. Lawrence was texting me furiously throughout the night about how he might lose to Chris Leal, and how, in the beginning of the week he was telling me he was such a philanthropist for not letting Chris out of the $100 bet after the draft, but also doing the sweat work for being a commissioner. I think he really is getting very jaded about running this league. But alas, I think after this week 1 victory, I think he'll have a renewed passion. And I've heard he's doing so much work now. Trying to work the trading block, offering Daryl Richardson for Des Bryant. It's just amazing. It seems like something that Dave will offer in a deal. But it doesn't really surprise me actually. Lawrence is trying to prove himself this year as a worthy league member and worthy commissioner. Yeah, even though he's had a lot of mess ups, I think he's done a good job so far. A good job, and I'd like to thank him for all his hard work. And the second match I think I could talk about is between JR and Ben. JR, JR is the second guy in this league this week that had a quarterback that scored 30 plus points and didn't go anywhere, which is unfortunate because I think this is exactly the case study that shows you just can't have one quarterback that wins team. It really is about the team effort. I believe. It really is. Every single member of the team really needs to step up. And it's not just about the quarterback. You may have Kaepernick, you might have Peyton Manning, or or you could have Russell Wilson. You pulled off that scored 15 points but still won the game. Yeah, so it's not just about the quarterback. Little nuggets for you young fellas out there. Another matchup, which is it really should be the matchup of the week, was the Drew brothers rivalry, and that matchup actually, became a lot closer at the end of the day because Owen Daniels scored, 2 touchdowns, and ended up Daniel Owen ended up losing by 8 points, but he suffered a big loss this week when Shane Vereen got a broken wrist and just didn't work out well. The other two matchups I think was between Will and Greg. Will, the newlywed, you know, I believe, riding his luck from getting married, and is now 1-0, and I think this is the first time he's like above 500 in the last few years. I really think so. So congrats to him. Greg's team sucks, and there's really not that much you could say about his team anymore after that. Who other matches are there? I think that's about it. Nah, I don't. As the first place team right now, you know, I salute you guys for putting me in what 10th place or something in a preseason power ranking, and this really is a statement game for us. And really, without my teammates, it would not have happened. So with that, I'm going to leave you guys and have a great night. Kevin, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you. Uh, your team was really good. I ranked you number one in the power ranking, and just I mean, actually no, I'm not sorry.